Hello, my name is Zelena, and today's practice is designed to stimulate the root chakra. It's going to help us feel more stable and secure, and also find that connection with the earth that brings us back to the now, brings us back to the present. I hope you enjoy it. Let's start by inhaling and exhaling through your nose for a couple of cycles. Feel how your belly rises with the inhale. And try to bring your belly button towards the spine with the exhale. Place your hands on your thighs or knees and start to do circles with your torso. Inhale and exhale. As you move, feel the connection with the earth. Switch direction. Try to not lift your seat. Feel the base of your hips connected with your mat and come back to center. Untangle your legs and transition your body into table pose. From here, connect the tops of your feet with your mat with the inhale and exhale to push yourself back into extended child's pose. Inhale, come back to table. Exhale, child's pose. Come back to table. And from here, transfer your weight towards your arms with the inhale and exhale to lift your knees off the mat. Straighten your legs, tailbone towards the sky and heels lower towards the mat. Inhale and exhale for a couple of breaths, and feel free to pedal your feet to help with the stretch at the back of your legs. Inhale one more time, lift your heels, point that tailbone towards the sky, chest towards your thighs, and exhale to lower your heels a little bit closer to the ground. Inhale in downward facing dog, and exhale to walk your hands towards your feet and dangle like a rag doll from side to side. Inhale one more time and exhale to stand slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. The head is the last thing to lift. Roll your shoulders back and down until you land in mountain pose. Walk to the front of your mat and inhale to sit on your chair, Utkatasana. Lower your tailbone towards the ground. Make sure you can see your toes so your knees do not go past them. Feel the strength in your thighs and glutes. Activate your torso and lift your arms. Breathe for 1 or 2 cycles. Feel the connection with the earth beneath you. Inhale one more time. And exhale to straighten your legs, bend from your waist and lower to your forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale to come back to chair. Inhale and chair and exhale to go back to your forward fold. Inhale, chair one more time. Exhale, forward fold. And start to lift slowly as you breathe in and out of your nose until you go back to your mountain. Step back with your right leg and make sure that your left heel is aligned
with your right arch. So push that right leg back and bend your left knee to stack it right on top of your ankle. Open your arms in T shape, chest and hips pointing towards the long end of your mat. Gaze on top of your middle left finger and sit in warrior two for a couple of breaths. Imagine that someone's pulling your left knee towards the back of the room to open your hips and feel the energy of this pulse. Feel the strength. Feel that connection with the earth. Use the inhale to stand tall and use the exhale to lower yourself a little bit more. Inhale one more time and exhale to lower your left elbow on top of your left knee. Lift your right arm to land in extended side angle. Make sure your hips are not pointing up, but down. And breathe. Chest is proud. Neck relaxed. You're creating a diagonal line that starts with your right ankle and ends in your right middle finger. Inhale and exhale for one more cycle. On your next inhale, bring your hands to your waist, straighten both legs, rotate your left foot forward, and your right foot now points towards the right end of your mat. Inhale here, chest and hips align towards the long end of your mat again. Bend your right knee, warrior two on the other side, hands in a T. Gaze on top of your middle right finger. Inhale and exhale to lower. Feel the connection with the earth. Inhale one more time. That imaginary string now is pulling your right knee towards the back. Inhale one more time. And exhale to lower your right elbow on top of your right knee. Straighten your left arm and create that diagonal line from your left ankle to your left middle finger. Inhale and exhale in extended side angle pose. Feel the strength in your legs. Feel the connection with the mat. On your next inhale, come back to center, hands to waist, and start to shimmy your feet back to mountain. From here, we're going to challenge our balance while staying grounded on one leg. Inhale to transfer your weight to your right leg, micro bend that knee, and exhale to lift your left leg, knee bent and open, to find a point of connection between the sole of your left foot and your standing leg. Make sure your foot is not on top of your knee. Find your balance, find a point of focus, and choose a position for your arms. It can be palms to heart center. And if you feel stable, you can start to grow your branches like a tree. Open them wide or move them. And remember that in order to grow, we need to be grounded. Inhale one more time. And exhale to lower and go back to standing. Transfer your weight now to your left leg. Feel your roots connected with the ground. Open your toes wide. Dig your heel and the ball of your foot into your mat. And inhale to lift your right leg. Open and exhale to find that point of connection with the sole of your foot and your standing leg. Remember your options with the arms. You can lift them down and open. You can bring them to heart center. If you're stable and grounded today, you can try to challenge your balance a little bit more and grow. Grow like a tree. Grow those branches. And maybe even move those branches. Inhale and exhale. Complete one more cycle. And slowly come out of the pose. From here, open your legs a little bit wider than your hips and start to lower yourself towards the ground. Bend your knees, tailbone towards the mat. Slowly, slowly. Use your hands for support. You can lift your heels if it's easier. Each body is different, remember that. And we rest in garland pose for a couple of cycles of breath. Choose your option with your feet. Inhale and exhale. If your tailbone cannot go this low, it's okay. It's just the intention. You can be up here. You can use the strength of your arms to push your legs open a little bit more. Inhale and exhale for one more cycle. And with your next inhale, lower your hands, sit back on your mat, connect the soles of your feet, and sit grounded in butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. From here, lean forward, walk your hands to the front of your right knee, straighten your left leg, lift your body a few inches, just to turn upside down. Feel the connection with the top of your left foot with the mat. Feel the connection with your hips and the mat. Stand tall in pigeon pose and lower yourself to sleeping pigeon. Arms are extended. Connect your forehead with the mat. And feel the connection with the earth beneath you. If your hips or one side of your hips are lifted, you can use a block, a cushion, or a book to find that connection with the earth. Inhale and exhale. With your next inhale, walk your hands back, sit back and switch legs. Bend now your left leg, straighten your right one, walk your hands in front of your left knee, push back. Feel that connection with the earth. Lift with the inhale and exhale to lower yourself to the ground. Connect your palms, connect your forehead, and breathe through the discomfort as you open your hips and connect with the here and the now. Inhale one more time to lift and exhale to walk back. Sit at the base of your hips and cross your legs. This time, your right leg is underneath and your left goes on top. Stack your knees one on top of the other. Point your toes towards the back of the room and sit tall. Inhale to lift your arms, connect the palms, and exhale to bend your left arm. Pat yourself on the back with your palm. And now lower your right arm and try to connect your palms together. If there's a big space between your hands, there's no problem. If you want to close that gap, you can use a strap, a belt, or a scarf to pull closer. Inhale
and exhale. With your next inhale, release the hands, lower them, lean back, and switch the position of your legs. Remember, toes point towards the back, and try to stack those knees as much as you can without causing pain. Inhale and exhale. Lift your arms, connect the palms, bend your right arm this time, pat yourself on the back and lower your left. And notice the difference between each side of your body. Are your hands closer on one side than the other? Each side of our bodies is different. And we work with what we have, with acceptance and gratefulness. Inhale one more time. And exhale to release. Untangle those legs and give yourself a big hug. Inhale and exhale to curve your spine and start lowering your back to your mat, vertebrae by vertebrae, fighting gravity. Lower yourself slowly until you're connected with the ground. Knees point towards the sky, palms connected with your mat. Inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, lift your legs, straighten them up as much as possible, and point your toes towards the sky. Breathe for a couple of cycles. Feel your lower back connected with the ground. Inhale to point those toes up, and exhale to point them towards your face. Plants. Inhale to point the toes up and straighten those legs as much as you can. And exhale to point them towards your face. Soles of your feet point towards the sky. And from here, start to lower your legs towards the mat. Slowly. Fight gravity. Activate your abs, glutes, thighs. Engage every muscle needed to lower your legs slowly until you reach the ground and rest in Shavasana. For today's practice, we will leave the palms facing down so we can feel a little bit more grounded. Inhale and exhale. Feel that connection with the earth. Feel the safety of your space. Feel the peace. Feel the love. You can pause the video if you want to rest and relax. When you're ready, bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself another hug. Balance from side to side. And let yourself fall to the long side of your mat and rest in fetal position. Breathe for a couple of cycles until you're ready to sit up and find a comfortable seated position. If your legs were crossed at the beginning of the class, make sure to switch which one's on top and which one's at the bottom. Inhale and exhale. Feel that connection with the earth, with the base of your hips one more time. And bring your palms to heart center, elbows up. Breathe. Feel safe, feel present, feel connected. Bring your palms to the third eye. Connect with your intuition. And exhale to bow to the light that lives within you and the light that lives in each and every one of us. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today. My name is Zelena, and I'll see you next time.